Captain, we owe you one. Well, looks like you're causing trouble like always. Yeah, something kind of happened at 1st Division. Something? Yeah, I can't put it into words very well, but I felt I had to go to Old Milsha. What? What? What's wrong, Captain? Representative Helmer asked us to go to Old Milsha too. I didn't think there was anyone else crazy enough to head there. Yeah, Helmer asked me to go there too. Besides, that's where the original Zohar is. Kanan and I have business on Old Milsha as well. Representative Helmer asked me to analyze Kanan's data. So everyone is headed for Old Milsha. Cosmos was amazing back there. Yeah, even I was surprised. But who was that enemy? It even dodged Cosmos's attack. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I wonder about that myself. Alright, let me say something. Our next destination is Old Milsha, right? Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but it looks like we have to go. So let me know when you're ready to set out. Well then, go take a look around the newly remodeled Elsa. You know, I have to throw it out there that we spent the beginning of the game in like learning how to use mechs, and we haven't used a single mech or AGWS or AMWS since then. If they don't give me another tutorial, I'm screwed. I told you time and again to think before you act. Oh well, I'm glad you're safe. So I assume you still intend to go to Old Milsha. That mobile weapon you were in seems to be an ES series. Our ES reacted to it. Check out the newly remodeled Elsa. Out of the way, don't wander around in tiny spaces like this. What's your problem? I apologize, I thought I was imitating how humans talk, but perhaps that was a rude way of speaking. As this is what happens when I base my speech patterns on the people aboard this ship. I envy the freedom you humans have. I want to see the outside world one day. More thieves have been targeting ships lately. Well, as long as I'm on the Elsa, it's smooth sailing. Not that the Elsa ever sails smoothly. Like me to explain this monitor? Sure. The monitor allows a visual examination of droid's memory. However, the device requires a vast amount of power. It also has a self-generating power system, but using this monitor requires cutting down all power to the rest of the ship. Therefore, Captain Matthews rarely scans our memory. We also have a self-analysis program, so unless there is a severe malfunction, this monitor will not be used. Only no droid selected for scanning. That's not ominous at all. K2 and I are thinking about opening a shop on the Elsa. However, because Captain Matthews is deeply in debt, he won't even look at the items that we are selling, so K2 and I want to help the Captain repay his debt and become rich. What do you think? Will you promise to help Captain Matthews repay his debt? Sure. Thank you for your support. I accepted a quest that I'm not going to finish. Well, what you need to do is hand over any unnecessary items and accessories to K2, who will then hand them over to a buyer and the total amount of the captain's debt will decrease. Right now, the debt is at a staggering amount. We're in for a long haul, but just keep at it. Oh, hello, I'm Cabrilo, the only female droid on the Elsa. Oh, you've got that crude thing, yes. The old man's swimsuit. Heard that belongs to the old man down below, but he's a lot more modest than he seems, so he doesn't want to change in front of other people. If you want him to wear it, talk to me. I'm going to change the old man's clothes. Sure, eh? That transformation. Professor changed into a swimsuit. Want to check it out? Go down and see him with your own eyes. Hey, Smiggy. Good morning to you as well. Roller is tripping. Why am I here, you ask? I can't tell you that just yet, but all will become clear in due time. Confirm the information of the robot parts you have acquired. Which part would you like to check? Don't have any arms. Don't have any legs. You don't have a head. I don't have a body. Is Alan coming by? I have a ton of things I want to talk to him about. Oh, targeting something over here. It's like, what is this noise? Is like a save point over here or something? They really cut down on all the stuff that you can explore. One of y'all is K2. Well, you know me, I love swimsuits. Wide variety of swimsuits in the world. Well, you know me, I love swimsuits. I don't know what happened, I was so surprised when I detected Cosmos' presence. So you're in trouble as usual, do you know who attacked you? It didn't look like the Federation, the Immigration Fleet, or UTIC. You know that mystery boy that's with you? Does he have something against me? He's nice to everyone, right? But he's like mean to me. If I gave the flower seed I found to mystery boy, would he be a little nicer to me? Batu? Número 2. UK2? Captain Matthews designed this bar himself, so he likes to come here. And when he comes, he drinks a lot. And then he'll be really friendly and pass out. Problem comes the next day when he gets an incredible hangover and blames it on the droids. I know 3 droids that have needed major repairs after the captain was done with them. Need to find a drink that will help him get over his hangovers quickly. What do you think? Can you help us poor Elsa droids out? Really? Thank you very much. There are only 3 drinks on the Elsa that do not contain alcohol. I want you to mix those 3 drinks together and make a hangover remedy the captain can stand. When you tell me to begin mixing, you will enter 3 digits. The 3 digits from left to right indicate orange juice, tomato juice, and coffee. Orange, tomato, coffee. Found out the 3 digits should total 7 in order to make something Captain will drink, but I couldn't find out anything else. I want to ask my friends in this room, perhaps they know something. Leave it up to you whether to trust them or not. When you're ready to make the remedy, come talk to me. By the way, I only have enough for 5 tries. If we fail 5 times, I won't have enough for the next time the captain visits. Please use caution when mixing the remedies. Also, near the VIP seat is a Matthews robot that the professor made for me. He tests everything I make in place of the busy captain. Once you finish making a remedy, please talk to the Matthews robot. Oh, and total must be 7. I'd like to learn about the captain's taste in drinks. Despite his demeanor, the captain actually likes fruity drinks like orange juice. Captain likes tomato juice and coffee about the same. Want to hear my secret? Listen to the others first. Captain never drinks just plain orange juice. The captain's taste in drinks. Captain always saying that balance is important. Better bring me something good this time. Brought you anything anytime. Let's mix. We set the mix ratio. Orange juice, tomato juice, coffee. Has to equal 7. Any mix. Complete, please have the Matthews robot analyze it. Not bad, Teledonis tastes good. I win? You did it. You found the remedy the captain will take. I don't have to worry anymore. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm glad I asked you. Please take this as my thanks. Probably sounds strange, but this experience has given me confidence as a bartender. Now I want the captain to come drink here more often. Where's Decoder 14? Old Milsha. Oh, that place. I know where that is. I still haven't found K2. Boy, the boy. I have a secret side job, but I haven't told Captain Matthews. I sell plant growth enhancers. What do you think? Cool, huh? Look like you'll keep my secret from the captain, so I'll give you some of the hyper fertilizer for free. And talk to me if you need some. I need some. I don't have the quest yet, but I need some. I need it all. Great dog. Where is K2? Bridge cabin, cabin 2, restaurant, elevator to B1, elevator B to mobile weapon hangar, B1 Robo Foundry, weapon shop, elevator A to 1 floor, B2 Robot Academy. Okay. Go to Old Milsha 14 years ago. Being by myself is a little scary. Hoping there's no enemies here. Hoping I can just chill. Love to just chill. Came all the way over here for some medkits. Chest is still open 20 years ago. I remember saying that. So I get, oh yeah, this is how I get up there. I believe I did see an enemy. Coder 7. That's in the restricted area. Restricted area of what? I don't remember where that is. Hey, Craig 1505. I think I'm going to progress. I still can't find K2. Where is he? What is he like? An enemy. Wow. What was that mobile weapon? I've never seen a human pilot move like that. Welcome back. This place is definitely livelier with you around. It was a pretty flashy entrance you guys made. I guess the fact that we ran into each other here means we're thinking the same thing. Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. I didn't think we'd run into you out here. Elsa's new look. Beautiful, isn't she? No point in hanging around on the bridge the whole time. Why don't you have a look around, or do you want to head off to Old Milsha at top speed right now? Let me look around for K2 one more time. One more time. K2, you are Gimlet. UK2, you are Panache. You're not K2. You're not K2. Or not K2. I know that there's a robot on one of the planets. And he wanted me to do stuff, but I'm, not on that planet right now. So perhaps I have to use the green save point thing to visit that planet. I don't think I have enough items to get rid of the debt, though. Double attack for Junior and Momo. Yeah, I don't really have hardly any items. If I remember correctly, it's like 100,000 or 100 million. Or maybe 1 million or something like that. Some large number. We can find out. Subconscious domain, summer, winter, Damarung restricted area. Where in the world was that door? You know, I don't care. Let's do this. Hey, you got it. Hey, Tony, you heard that, right? Hit it.
Momo, how's the enemy fleet trace?
They're headed for point E52 at combat speed.
Damn, they got some guts to be charging in there that fast.
That just shows how desperate they are. Of course, at this rate, we're never gonna catch them.
Captain, I must warn you.
What is it? Make it quick.
If we continue to proceed along the present course, it is highly probable that the enemy will leave a force to intercept us. It is prudent to assume that this ship will eventually suffer an extensive and unacceptable level of damage.
I'm afraid Cosmos is right. We're in trouble unless we find a route where the enemy can't detect us.
Look, I get what you're saying, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? This isn't a highway, you know? It's not like we can just take a detour or something.
Actually, there is a detour.
What?
Really, Momo?
I've detected a small gap in the gravitational fields between the two black holes. If we fly through it, I think the chances of enemy detection would drop significantly.
Hey, are you out of your mind?
Right. Even if we made the slightest mistake, we'd be caught by the gravitational field and dragged into the abyss.
I guess it's impossible.
What? Impossible? Hey, who do you think you're talking to here? There's no way Tony Numero Uno's gonna turn down a challenge like that.
There he goes again. Once that moron gets started, there's no stopping him.
Ah, whatever. Do what you want. But you'd better not even think about getting a scratch on my Elsa.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Momo, I'll be counting on you for a route.
Okay.
I already know Mana Dry's gonna be going into Crayson stream. Just like, what's up, Numero Uno? Also, flying in between two black holes is crazy. Also, can you have two black holes that close to each other? Is that possible?
Whoa, radar and sonar are both dead. We're not getting any readings.
It's almost like we'd be better off flying blindfolded.
Tony, I've detected a massive distortion in the space ahead of the Elsa. A large mass is about to gate out.
What? They're gating out here?
What the hell is that?
Damn, where were they hiding that thing?
It's moving into Elsa's flight path. 180 seconds to impact.
Tony, can we avoid it?
Negative. It's taking up the entire gravity well. If we screw up, we'll get pulled into the black hole.
Bastards! They're not gonna let us through no matter what!
The only thing left for us to do is to make them move. Little Master, can we take them out from the inside?
Yeah, if we can get inside, that is.
Tony, Maintain present course and increase to maximum speed. Hammer, disengage all weapon safety locks. Don't worry about aiming. Just let loose with everything we've got. We're gonna dive smack dab into that thing's belly. It's time you guys showed me what you're made of!
Aye, aye, sir!
So much for not having any scratches on the Elsa. Okay then, that was a little rough, but we made it. There's no time to waste. Let's hurry up, get inside there, and take it out. That's a pretty big fortress, so we'll take the ESs. Enemy isn't behaving very rationally, bringing out a giant fortress like this against a single freighter. Oh good, the logical drive took a direct hit. It's going to take more than a little tinkering to fix this. What are you doing? Don't worry about things here. Go destroy that thing. Easier said than done. Are you alright? If it gets dangerous, come right back, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Nothing we can do if they also can't move. Hurry up and take care of this thing. I feel like there was plenty of room to go around. But whatever. Let's update the party. Kind of want to use Jin. What if I turned Chaos into the healer? Got rid of Momo. Y'all got points. But you don't have those points. Love to focus on something acid. Guess we're not getting anything like that. Here. Probably go there. That's basically the only place to go. We'll see the Chaos. 100 points. I glossed over. Okay. And this requires 24. Winds rain. Violation. Your status effects. In full agility after casting ether. Probably important. All of these are giga expensive, though. There is an unlikeliness that I go after those. Alright, Momo. You... Give you those. Level 3. Are with those. And the characters don't really got it. Okay, tech-wise, you do slashing damage. You do piercing damage. You do strike aura. You do piercing. I think I'm gonna not use Jin. I do like that he has a lot of HP. I think I'm gonna keep with Chaos. There is some temptation to swap out Momo for Shion since they're very similar. But I'm not gonna do that. Shion was bringing the ruckus against those enemies, though. Fortress on foot is dangerous. We will counterattack with mobile weapon crafts. Counterattack, weren't we the ones who rammed into them? How do we get out of here? Launching ES. Interesting. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting rid of Cosmos for those types of battles. Very interesting. Momo is the only pilot for this one. Oh, I can do that. Oh no, that does that. I don't feel like I want to do that. Very interesting how much standby room is right there. Definitely do not remember how to use these things. Damage. Holy cow. They mentioned, I think at one point, that the bonus is only for foot battles. I think I'm not going to try worrying about that. Yeah, it's only for experience. What a bunch of suckers. Get one shot. Assuredly the incorrect way to go. This appears to be an encephalon dive device. I don't know what that means. Punching these guys is definitely the way to go. With Momo not in the party, I do not get access to healing. Can I see, like, the status of these things? Oh, we have accessories as well. Okay, so 320. Oh yeah, your physical damage. Gargantuan. Are actually just better and basically inconceivable way. Now there's no reason to use this. Probably the way to go. What is over here? Wasn't expecting transition to another area. Hope enemies don't respawn. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to heal while inside a battle. Slow guard. this way? Let's see what's over here first. Orms strong. We'll save again. Safety mark spot. Activate the elevator. The activation switch is maybe that. Like I gotta go on foot to do that. I have no idea how I'm going to approach, like, the robots or an encounter report on this game. Point unorthodox. Hard to recover. Add equivalent. Cover 5% of maximum HP by using the stock command. So I have to go that other way now. Means that these enemies will certainly respawn, but hopefully those destructible environments will not. Those are kind of annoying. What is this place? too? Thing. My assumption that I want all the lights lit. Maybe I have to turn off all the lights. That's it. That wasn't it, then I'm gonna have to start doing some other shenanigans. Going down the elevator, I will